Okay. WWE Smackdown Vs Raw 2008 100% Part 76. And this is the actual Part 76. Last time I thought it was Part 76, but it was Part 75. That's my bad. Anyway, this is Part 76. Ooh. So, I said last time, but I tried to see if it was possible, if you could go all the way to the highest rank just by raising your, by getting experience using the whole mechanic of, like, if you're a dirty wrestler, then you can text other divas while you have a diva as your valet, and it gives you points for cheating on them. So anyway, you can do that like a good lot of times and get all the way to the highest rank without having to do any fights, after getting the ability to talk to the divas. So anyway, we got all the way to the end and then got the World Championship with Edge, and, you know, technically completed his main event. But I was gonna just get his stats to 100 like I have been for every other wrestler as well. Just to get a little bit of fighting with Edge in, basically. But
you think you know me?
Once I get it to 100, we'll move on to the next character. And we're going to start the next difficulty also next time as well. We're going to start doing normal difficulty stuff.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada,
and yeah, that's pretty much it. Here's Edge. He's edging.
Opponent from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Hardy.
It's the city so nice they named it twice. Tonight, SmackDown comes to you from the Big Apple, New York City.
It's the greatest city in the world, and it's always good to be back home.
It sure is, partner. And you know, it's always a huge event whenever SmackDown comes to the city that never sleeps. You saw that one coming.
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure that breaks his heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think.
When I first heard about
his opponent is groggy, and he's making the most of it.
Execution. Big move. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having it.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd.
And there's the pin!
2, 3.
Edge is...
You think you know me?
Here's your winner, Edge.
When I drop you, I'm gonna stomp you. Pick you up again and then drop you. Lift my foot again and then stomp you. Then ride. And when I stop you, that'll be the end of you. That'll be it. That'll be the end of you. Time to jump ship. Cause I'm a psycho and I'm crazy. And if you do, cause you're gonna get it. Everybody down, everybody down. Coming around, coming around, coming around. Everybody down, everybody down. I need everybody down, everybody down.
You think you know me?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, Edge. And the opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton.
Take what's mine. Hey, nothing you can say. Nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Now it's time to shine. I'm gonna take what's mine.
evening, everybody, and welcome to Raw, live tonight from Las Vegas, Nevada. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I'll tell you, JR, if I were a gambling man, I'd bet everything I owned that this was going to be one of the best Raws ever.
I wouldn't bet against it, King. I know what's on the schedule, and let me just say that these fans have hit the jackpot tonight. And it's been reversed.
Randy Orton is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own.
I think you've got a selective memory there, Kingfish. I seem to remember Triple H and Ric Flair turning on Orton and knocking some of the cockiness out of him when they did it.
Well, if that's true, it's just a matter of jealousy. And I think that's pretty sad, coming from two men who have more than 25 world title reigns between them.
The Game and Flair are no strangers to championship gold, but Orton won it younger than either one of them. And don't think he didn't let it go straight to his head either.
You always see the worst in people, JR.
You think you know me.
Here's your winner, Edge.
Everyone down on the floor. No sudden moves and lock the door. I've got this feeling I'm chasing. I'll never rest until I find it. I've been plotting away in my heart every day to put this plan into action. And though I try to resist, I find the thing is this: until I get it, there's no satisfaction. I want something you have.
You think you know me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the World Heavyweight Champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, Edge.
It's so real to me. Everything has come to life. Not a chance to chase a dream. Not a chance to feel. Chance to feel alive.
And the opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing 275 pounds, Chris Masters.
His sold-out crowd is on its feet tonight here in St. Louis, Missouri.
These fans are so excited, I'm having a hard time staying in my own seat myself.
I'm with you on that, partner. We've got a great show here tonight for these St. Louis fans, and I can't wait to get started.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured.
You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
Looks like someone's making it clear that he's not feeling too threatened right about now.
Well, this is a good way to find yourself in a bad situation. He's wasting time instead of following up here. Edge is such a jerk. I'm amazed that...
I love it. Talk about rubbing your opponent's face in it.
Yes, but this might not be the smartest course of action. This match is far from over. He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent.
Yeah, and his opponent isn't doing anything about it. What does that tell you? I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure that breaks his heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, but if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
6, 7.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long...
Oh, my. Look at the blood just pouring down his face.
I love it when these superstars just go in there and beat the living hell out of each other.
You couldn't be me even if you wanted to. Everything I've been through, you wouldn't know. Live your life, soaking up all my sunshine, and smile your whole life. I wouldn't know. 18 wheels are rolling, 18 wheels are crushing me down, running me down. 'Cause I'm crashing, 'cause I'm crashing all around me, running me down. Will my days are numbered? Will my days are right?
You think you know me.
Following contest is a hardcore match. On the way to the ring, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge. the opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 222 pounds, CM Punk.
The spotlight is on ECW tonight as we stop in Memphis, Tennessee, the home of Elvis Presley and WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler.
I think you and I could take them on also, providing you just sit in the corner and look silly and stay out of trouble.
Thank you very much. How about we leave it to the ECW roster to give the fans their money's worth? CM Punk lives the straight-edge lifestyle.
Wow, look at that confidence. He's letting his opponent know who the boss is.
He'd better watch out, though. His cockiness could backfire in a major way.
Ha! Now that's the way you do it. Let your opponent know who the boss is.
Or can you just keep posturing and give your opponent time to recover?
Oh, man, what a chair shot. Brings me back.
What a jerk. How about a little less posing and a little more action?
He's attacking his opponent's confidence. I think that's a good move. How do you attack confidence? What am I saying?
How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm Ed the Strangler Lewis over here. I've been in the ring with a lot of guys on that WWE roster.
Hey, my mistake. I guess it just feels like you've been out of action longer because I have to sit next to you week after week after week. Whoever thought we'd be calling this match together? Hey, partner?
No fooling. Hey, not for nothing. I wonder who I got heat with stuck with you. That would be a really good time to start wearing down a body part. I say go for the leg.
Sound like a manager. You ever considered that career path?
Nah, I'd be too tempted to jump in that ring and start choking people out. I'm gonna have to go out on a limb here and say I'm the most excited. You got a problem with that?
Edge never met a rule he didn't break. Happily.
He also never met a title he didn't win. Notice the connection there, Weisenheimer?
His devious ways may draw on the ire of the fans, but they've caused him to win a lot of matches, and I don't think that chair's gonna be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters.
CM Punk spent many years honing his craft before making it here to the big time.
And that's a good thing. You got to step up your game once you get a spot here.
Oh my God, what a chair shot!
There isn't anything like the sound of steel meeting human skull.
It sure was a long, strange trip to get these superstars to square off like this.
No doubt, the shortest distance between 2 points may be a straight line, but I find this way more entertaining.
I'm with you, partner. And now they're here to put on a great show for all of us.
Here's the pin!
2, 3.
Looks like they
You think you know me.
Here is your winner, Edge.
You think you know me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the World Heavyweight Champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, Edge. And the opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker.
I'm Michael Cole. This is JB Allen. We welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
The Rose City's going to get its face rocked tonight, and I, for one, can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands.
Now that's the way to do it. Let your opponent know who's boss.
Or you can just keep posturing and give your opponent time to recover. Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, I got some bad news for the WWE fans. He doesn't care what they think.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You know that if you actually ever step between them.
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Of course he will. That's what you got to do to survive in this business. Here's the pin. This could be it.
3.
You think you know me.
Here's your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion,
Stand up, we man up. These that don't show us no love. South, stand up, we man up. These that don't show us no love. Be strong, be a man, don't lie, don't steal, keep it real for as long as you live. Make money if it's the last thing you do. Don't matter what he or she do. I can see through anything you think, you say, you try, slick, trying to get by. You can't even look me in my eye. Go hard.
You think you know me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, Edge. And the opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker.
It's the city so nice they named it twice. Tonight, SmackDown comes to you from the Big Apple, New York City.
It's the greatest city in the world, and it's always good to be back home.
It sure is, partner. And you know, it's always a huge event whenever SmackDown comes to the city that never sleeps.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Edge is such a jerk. I'm amazed that he still has a job on Raw after some of the stuff he's pulled. What a jerk. How about a little less posing and a little more action?
Give it a rest. There's nothing wrong with getting inside your opponent's head like this.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
He made his opponent look like a chump with that counter.
What a counter that was!
Half of The Undertaker's style is about getting inside his opponent's head. If you can keep your cool in the ring with him, you got a chance. Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of it. He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's really good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting.
Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
Of course he will. That's what you got to do to survive. Here he goes. He's going for it.
And he got all of it. Textbook execution. I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
And that's what matters. If you're not doing everything you can to win,
You think you know me.
Here's your winner, Edge.
You think you know me.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the World Heavyweight Champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, Edge.
Listen.
The WWE Tag Team Champions from Smithfield, North Carolina, weighing in at 215 pounds, Gregory Helm. And the opponent, Elijah Burke and Marcus Corvon.
Now I'm ready to prove the world wrong. Give me the stage and let's go.
This sold-out crowd is on its feet tonight here in St. Louis, Missouri.
These fans are so excited, I'm having a hard time staying in my own seat myself.
I'm with you on that, partner. We've got a great show here tonight for these St. Louis fans, and I can't wait to get started.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years. Edge is so quick and so deadly, you can't take your eyes off of him for a second.
And that's doubly true if you're the referee. I don't think Edge has ever met a rule he wouldn't break.
No shame in that. Here's the pin. He's going for the cover.
2, 3.
You think you know me.
Here are your winners and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, Edge and Gregory Hell.
You think you know me.
Following contest is a hardcore match. On the way to the ring, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge. the opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing 219 pounds, Johnny Nitro.
ECW is coming at you from San Jose, California, where things are really starting to heat up.
You got that right. Would I miss tonight for the world? No way, Jose.
While my partner's attempts at comedy may be falling a little flat, I guarantee the superstars of ECW are about to put on a great show.
Wow, great reversal.
What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal, you gotta think several steps ahead of your opponent, especially in this caliber of a match.
It really is a game of human chess.
Yeah, and I'm stuck next to the lowly pawn. I was talking to one of these superstars before the show, and they let me in on a little secret strategy we're planning for tonight.
And that strategy was?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret, now would it? Jeez.
Wow, look at that confidence. He's letting his opponent know who the boss is.
He'd better watch out, though. His cockiness could backfire in a major way.
Johnny Nitro is definitely tougher. Oh, man, what a chair shot. Brings me back to the original ECW days.
I was around back then, too. But I don't have as much nostalgia for steel chairs to the skull. Oh, my God, what a chair shot.
There isn't anything like the sound of steel meeting human skull. That would be...
Look at that, that's gonna go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
Really gotta watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. He's 3 seconds away from a win.
You think you know me?
Here is your winner,